What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We are back on Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. Let's get to it. Hello, Kimmy. Maybe.
Hello.
Hello. What's up? How's it going?
It's going.
All right. All right. You can confirm though. You talked to Matt, right?
Yes, I did.
There you go. It's crazy. It's so weird to say that, but like in a good way.
I was really surprised to see him in there. It was happy to see him in there.
Okay, so there's a bunch of courseplay courses that are generated out on that field. Or out on fields.
Okay.
But I don't actually know if stuff is out there or if I just can't. Okay, so this would have been something that was out there. Let's park this. I was in here doing a little bit of stuff last night. Did that scare anybody else? Was it just me? Black Cat, thanks for the bits. That's to celebrate Matt being back. Everybody's happy. Happy.
We don't have anything ready to harvest.
No, we don't. But I was doing some planting. This is what I need to do though. Hang on. Somebody was nice enough to bring stuff to the homestead, but they didn't clear the courseplay. And then there's a spreader out in that field that somebody's in. Well, I can't get in the darn thing because somebody's in it. Who dis?
Who there?
Allison, what's up? The auction, it was fun. I did not purchase a tractor, but it was fun. So the farm fairy is not around, right?
He wasn't in TeamSpeak.
So he has been away in TeamSpeak for 2 hours. So I hate to do this, but like I kind of want to get this field lineman.
Yeah.
But like it doesn't matter at the same time, I guess, right?
I don't know.
We're gonna fast time a day and have a whole bunch of stuff ready, so we might as well just do that, and we'll probably have to do it. That was awkward. We'll probably have to fast time the old school way. It's this way, which is fine. All right, who dat? By the way, it's my son. I mean, wait, not my son. Tony.
What's up? Hey, did I see you today?
Hey, wait, were you at did you go to the thing?
Did you bid on a side by side?
No.
No, that was you.
Did you?
No. Sure didn't.
Since I didn't buy a tractor, that means I can buy fruit snacks.
That's a valid point.
So I can kick him, Allison, but with the server doing the 0% thing all the time, I don't really want to do that. And I think actually Mickey's in here too, right? Mickey's in TeamSpeak though. I know he's around, so yeah, Mickey's in here too. So no, I don't want to kick him just in case. And technically that field doesn't matter. I would like to get it limed, but at the same time, like, it doesn't actually matter. So we're just gonna fast time a day, and we should have fields aplenty to what's it called? To harvest.
Yeah, Mickey's over here. Mickey's moving around.
Yeah, Mickey's here. He was in TeamSpeak talking to us.
Mickey's here.
Yeah. Cody, what's going on? How are you? So we'll just fast time this little way and give Dan a lot of grief for it later, okay?
Okay.
That is what we will do. But while we're fast timing, I can tell you guys that I've planted a lot of canola.
Oh yes.
I planted 30, and I planted 31 and 32 all in canola. So 32 we did in canola the other day, but we have 2 oil mills now. So I was like, you know what? Let's just like plant a lot of canola and be done with it, you know? So that's what we're doing.
There's 4 of us here. That's 4 harvesters. Ooh, I gotta get
You're
out
good, Mickey. You're good. I knew you were here. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello.
Standing up there getting all wet.
Wow, you can count. Once in a while, Trent. This is called Elm Creek 4X by Stevie. is the map. So Tony. Oh, Tony's muted. Hard muted.
Yes, sir.
How was that? How was that bidding on that side by side?
Did you? Okay.
The TeamSpeak crew knows it, but not stream.
Yeah, I came in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So there's the side by side, right? You know, and it was. I took a picture of it.
It was a beaut, actually. It really was.
It was.
It was a beaut.
Hold on, I'll get
was it
there.
2024?
2020.
2020. Sorry, my bad.
Actually, hold on. I can. How do I do this? Technology. I need to do that.
Oh, you're gonna post a picture and then delete it.
I may not delete it. I don't know yet.
Oh man.
Probably delete it.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100.
Oh boy.
Stupid Twitch broke on your entry.
Stupid Twitch broke. Oh, Jacob, hello. Hi. Thanks for the beds. I kind of forgot that we planted all those sugar beets, Kimmy.
Yeah, we got harvest sugar beet. I forgot about that too.
So it was a Polaris Ranger,
okay.
right?
So it was a 2020 Polaris Ranger 1000 XP.
Huh?
40. I think it had like 17 miles. So right at like 4,600 miles.
Okay. Yeah.
The sticker on the window said 429 hours.
Yep.
So, you know, I'm like, all right. Like, it's pretty cool, you know?
Yeah.
So I got, like, my bidding number out, because I got a bidding number, and the opening bid was just, it was a lot. And then I promptly put my number away.
That's what John said. He said he heard how much that opening bid was, and he just put his number back in his pocket.
All right, so we get to chat, choose your own adventure. Chat gets to choose what we do first tonight. We have sunflowers,
yep,
olives,
ooh,
sugar beets, sugar cane, or soybeans.
Have you purchased the harvesting equipment for the olives yet?
No.
Well,
Chat gets to choose what you want to see. Not saying we can't do more than one thing, but chat gets to decide what we do.
I'll volunteer for the olives.
You'll volunteer for the olives?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on what chat wants to see first, though.
Okay. We can get you going on olives. We got the beets. We got the beets. We got the beets. Yeah.
Black Cat 1 ST cheered Dex 100 beats Puma Plow. Black Cat 1 ST Puma Plow Linard.
We got the beets. All right, so Kimmy, I'm gonna get you. I can't get you a purple harvester. I'm sorry.
I know.
I apologize.
Well, can't have everything.
Can't have. This is why we can't have nice things, you know.
I know.
But there is that, and we'll get you a semi truck going that direction as well. Okay. Which is field, what, 38? And I'm probably just going to tell it to go to 38, and then we'll handle it there later. 37, 38. Okay, truck en route to 38 for you, Kimmy.
Alrighty.
Tony.
Yes, sir.
You're the unfortunate, come to the shop.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good, he says. Oh, gosh.
It's a weird looking combine.
That's not. Well, you're not messing with that one, dog.
Oh, I'm not?
No, you're gonna mess with one of these.
Oh.
How much money do we have? Oh, we're fine. Okay. Just buying. I'm just spending money. This is kind of like how I spend money at the auction today. Oh, wait. I did not spend money at the auction today, by the way. 3. Okay. So that's the 4 of us in here. Kimmy gets that harvester and we get these. Seems legit to me, right? They got the beats.
I was tired of clicking over.
Alright.
Tabbing over, so I'm just running down the road.
Oh.
What field do you want to start with?
You're the one driving the bus.
Oh, okay.
Let me try the bus.
We'll start with field 10.
All right, you know the awkward part though? None of these, you know what? We'll probably just go straight to, we're just going to have trucks and then we'll empty into the trucks because these things hold 240,000 liters a piece. Because we don't, some of these fields here aren't set up for, what you call it? You know, auger wagons and such. You said 10, right, Tony?
Yes.
And it's field 38.
8 for Kimmy.
I gotta find it.
It's way
My
over
bearings.
yonder. So chat. We were talking about it last night. For the auction today that we went to. I was looking at a John Deere Model B. As in boy. Okay. That's the only thing at this auction that kind of caught my eye. And I wasn't just like, oh, I have to buy something because we're going. It's not quite what it was. It was kind of close to that, but not quite, you know. And so we looked it over and kind of looked it over again and kind of made the decision of like Dad and I kind of had a number of how much we would, you know, how much I wanted to go on it and stuff. And he just kind of said, whatever, because my money, he doesn't care. And as they were auctioning the thing off, which by the way, they did a really good job of like starting equipment up today until it got to that tractor. They didn't even attempt to start it. And one of the ring guys for the auction, he goes, yeah, shame there's no gas here. We can't start this one. And I knew at that point it was time to stop bidding. Because in my head, that meant it doesn't run. Right? It doesn't run.
Exactly.
There's something wrong with it. Like something's not right here. So we were well within the budget. We had quite a bit of room on the top end of the budget still. And we stopped bidding on it. So I'm kind of looking at it as I might have dodged a bullet. A little bit today. That's kind of how I was looking at it. So I think, we're better off just to keep the money in the pocket and, you know, it'll fight another day. So, all right, Sean, have fun. We'll catch you. So that's the story of the auction today. So I was this close though. That close to making it happen. And then once he said that, I was like, nope, not about it. But it did have a coffee can over the straight pipe. And it did come with the, or soup can. It did come with the soup can. Did we get the secret project thing? Jacob, the thing that we were looking at for the secret project, we wanted to spend like, I don't know, 100, 150 bucks on it. It went for like $1,500. So the issue with the tractor is it ain't got no gas. Well, that's true. Somebody else's problem now. This is the way I see it. So that's the way I see it. But that's all right. Yeah, it was there was no shortage of money at the auction today, Jacob. Let's put it that way. The guys had money and they were willing to spend it today, so that's okay. It's all good, so no big deal. And then actually when we were driving, we left, they were still going when we left. And the John Deere Model B was moving, and I was like, oh my God, they got it running. Or Dad said, oh, they got it running. And I was like, nah, it was being pushed by a skid steer. So, I mean, the engine wasn't locked up, so that's a good sign, but yeah, no, I'm good. So we'll see. And you heard Tony's story? Yeah, it was funny. So there's an auction next Saturday, Chad. Kimmy already knows that she's mad at me, by the way, Chad, just for the record.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. Tom may not be here next Saturday. Imagine that.
Yeah. No, I'm not joking, Elsa. No jokes here. Only serious content. So, am I just taking the whole month off? Sure.
Might as well.
The 3 Saturdays in a row. I'm here today, Sean. I'm here right now.
Barely.
There better be fruit snacks soon. Tony, remind me to buy fruit snacks, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
L3FT43 at CheeredX100. Tomorrow the shareholder board is getting together at 3 p.m. Est in TS to have a discussion about John's performance.
Oh, dang it. Speaking of that, I need to send Leonard a photo of something, and I forgot. That sounds weird. It's not weird. Trust me, chat. It's not weird. But Leonard... Oh, we got a traffic jam? Leonard asked me for something the other day, and why are we trying to turn around in the Mexican restaurant, boys? That's not going to work.
No, that parking lot's way too little.
For these trucks and trailers? Yeah, that ain't going to happen, Chief. But yeah, Leonard, yeah, I gotta send Leonard Snapchat. I was actually, so Tony, remember when I said, I'll see you later unless I, like, fall asleep or something?
Did you fall asleep?
I forgot to set that alarm I told you I was going to set on my phone.
Oh, because I saw, like, on TikTok, I saw, like, you were active on TikTok.
Yeah, I was asleep, but TikTok was open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I almost missed stream because, well...
Hey, but you're here. That's all.
I'm here now. Hello, hi. Maybe I should live stream the auction next Saturday. What's it called? Saturday? No?
Sure.
Actually, we should live stream the farm show next Friday, Tony.
No, there's... That sounds like a good idea until we start talking, then it's just a bad idea.
Well, not like the whole thing.
Okay.
Just like, you know, for like an hour, we could be clean for a little while. You know?
Just like mount your phone on the golf cart or side by side.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sounds like a strike is coming. Oh gosh, no. A strike? Can we make signs? Chat, you're gonna have to cross the picket lines to join stream next week. Sorry. Y'all gonna be scabs or no? Isn't that what it's called when you cross the picket line? I'm pretty sure. Like as an employee? No. Oh gosh. Guys, listen though. Here's the tea for reals. September. I don't have anything on the calendar that's taking me away from streaming in September that I know of as of right now. Okay? Nothing. If someone brings the torches, I got the matches. Of course you do, Allison. Yeah. All right. So as far as I know, nothing in September is taking me away from streaming. So that's good, right? Everybody happy about that or no? Like, just leave.
We're just wondering what's going to come up between now and then.
Wow, Kimmy. No, because like all the sales are done. You know, all the fall stuff is done. There is a sale I'm probably going to in what's it called? October, but it's not on a stream day. So that doesn't matter then, right?
No, that doesn't matter. As long as it's not on a stream day, you can do whatever.
No, it's not on the stream day. Mr. Miner, what's going on? How are you? Please throw me like a life ring or something. We're kind of bombing tonight. I'll take all of September. I would not take an entire month off. No. Who? September 10th. That's right, Jacob. I forgot that Satisfactory is supposed to be coming out. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Okay. Here is a progress report. I have harvested my first row of olives.
Yes.
The machine is 39% full.
Oh, dear God.
And it's going to take forever.
Well, I can get more harvesters going, so.
As this machine goes like 5 miles an hour.
Chug-a-lug-a-lug.
Where is Trent? Trent should be helping me do these olives. He helped me do grapes.
Wow.
Can't depend on Trent. I hope he heard me.
I'm sure he did. Don't worry. Oh, man.
Yeah, 39% full on the first pass, so this is gonna be a good yield.
2 passes, and so 1 round, and you have to go empty every time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
What end of the field is that truck on here?
East.
I can find it. Oh. Okay.
4-man's hamburger helper. Gotcha. We went to a nice, Tony, what would you call that? Late lunch, early dinner?
Yeah. I don't know, probably like
Late
3 or 4 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to had a nice meal with Pops.
Yeah, I'm chilling now. I'm full.
I'm not eating the rest of the day, probably.
I mean, I probably had too much, but it was okay.
It happens. Oh my God, chat! You guys want some tea? Some absolute tea, chat, that happened. I found out about it today. Tony knows about it too.
I do.
It involves my neighbor, Mr. Tom Petty.
Oh, he had his yard sale?
Well, he had his yard sales today, but that has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
So this actually happened yesterday. Okay. 2 boxes of mac and cheese. I think our beef and rotel. That actually sounds really good, Miner, by the way, just for the record. So, Mr. Tom Petty next door. Okay, actually, back up. The lady that used to live across the street from me apparently was through the area yesterday. She lives about 35, 40 minutes away now. She was through the area yesterday, and she stopped by the neighborhood. She loves coming by and seeing her house. She was all about her house. Had lived there for 15, 20 years. I think like 20, a little over 20 years. She loved that house. She kind of didn't really want to move, but like, whatever. It's a whole thing, right? So she came by and like saw her old house and some of her like trees that she planted, and then she went around and like talked to some of the neighbors. Okay, I don't know what time this was because I was home yesterday and I never saw her. But anyway, so apparently she went over and talked to Tom Petty and Mrs. Tom Petty. Okay, which she was never really close with them, so I thought that was interesting. But, you know, friendly, you know, neighbor BS, you know. So something apparently came up from the old neighbor lady about our pumpkin party that we have at the farm. Okay?
Okay.
And Tom Petty and his wife go, well, we've never been invited.
Uh-oh.
Busted. Which is true. They've never actually really been invited. And this would, well, they've only had their granddaughter's only maybe like 4 or 5 years old now. 5 years old, maybe. So like, you know, only the last couple of years we probably should have invited them. But at the same time, I don't want to invite Tom Petty. Okay? I'll be honest. Because I told Dad flat out, no, we're not doing it. We're not inviting Tom Petty to the pumpkin party. So, it's like, awkward.
Yeah, a little bit.
But like, apparently they're a little salty that they've never been invited to the pumpkin party. So, you know, sorry, not
See,
sorry, you know?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
As you get older,
Yeah.
your filter lowers.
Right? Right.
So, if it were I and they actually asked me, well, how come we haven't been invited to your pumpkin party? I'd flat out tell them the truth. I don't care.
Because I can't stand you as a human being.
I have noticed that because back when I was in my 30s and 40s,
Yeah.
I would keep my mouth shut, or I would kind of edge around, you know.
Sure.
But now, if you don't want to know, don't ask me.
Well,
'Cause
see,
I'll
I don't.
flat out tell you.
I don't talk to the guy, so I know he won't say anything to me about it. He might say
to
something to Dad, but like the old neighbor lady, like, you know, told Dad like what happened, and so then basically he was like, "Well, thanks a lot," because she know, I'm pretty sure she knows we don't care for him, you know. So I was like, "Oh, that's so awkward, but so funny at the same time."
Yeah,
you know?
it is.
So, yeah, he told us that we spent like, you know, hours together today, and as we pulled in the driveway today, he told us that. I was like, you could have told us this hours ago or yesterday, but no. I guess I did stream all day yesterday. I didn't really see him yesterday, so.
Yeah, you streamed a lot yesterday.
You see, look at that. Kimmy said I streamed a lot, chat. Would y'all listen to
Well,
her?
you did. You streamed for 9 hours.
It was like 9 hours, and it was over 9.5 hours.
Yeah, 9.5 hours. That's a lot.
Hang on, I can check.
For
Hang
you
on.
a Friday.
Hang on, it's not like 9 hours, 43 minutes, and 6 seconds. But who's counting?
Exactly.
Not me.
I mean, that's almost a Saturday stream.
No one's arguing I didn't. I'm just a little paranoid, okay, chat? All right? Paranoid. Oh, gosh. What a long Saturday it's been, man. I got out of bed at, oh, God, what time did I get up this morning? I want to say my alarm was set for 6:30. 6:30. You don't want to know what time I went to bed. It was later than I wanted to. If Dan was on time, it would have been longer yesterday. Dan? What did Dan have to do with yesterday? Dan...
I don't even think Dan was around yesterday, was he?
No, he was, well, he was in, oh, for the hype train. Yeah, for the hype train. After today, I'm only down 5 hours this week. That seems accurate, right?
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, actually. It's not bad. No, yeah, Jacob, I saw it and I almost hit the live button to like start the stream back up. I thought about it and I was like, no, I'm good. So, but I almost did. Almost. And John would have made the time well. Alright, normally I wouldn't do like crossroads here, but end rows to have somewhere to turn around because the trucks, it's actually not a bad idea here. No, it looks awkward, but it actually does make sense. So we'll just clean this up real quick and then bada bing, bada boom, you know? But yeah. So yeah, actually, yeah, only being down 5 hours for the week, that's not as bad as it was gonna be. You got a laugh out of it? Okay, good. That's good, Jacob. As long as somebody... I was laughing about it, too. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. Alright. Go ahead and send 100,000 to the storage. Why not? We have, like, all the trucks. So, Kimmy, do you want that truck actually, like, set on auto to, like, I'll haul them for you.
Well, probably need to.
Let me know when it gets like kind of full. I'll get it taken care of. Allison, where am I on ER? I did watch one episode of ER last night, and I should not have. I shouldn't have done it. Hang on, I can check.
Allison, I started season 12 today.
Season 12, huh?
Yep.
Season 2, episode 13. Season 2, episode 13. Mr. Rubidoo was on a bunch of the episodes recently. Just saying, if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, I know Mr. Rubidoo.
Mr. Rubidoo. So where are these trucks turning around? Where did that truck go? Oh, it went somewhere south. And okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, it's a scoot.
Trent, are you gonna come in here and help me harvest these olives? I see you in chat.
Scoot auction was good. I did not purchase anything, no. I was close, though. I was very close to buying something. Is Kimmy gonna pass me? Allison's on early season 13, Kimmy.
Ah.
And dang, dang, dang. Not even the hog feeder. I told Dad you wanted the hog feeder, and he just kind of looked at me like I had 3 heads first time, so thanks. What did the ocean say to the shore? Something about waving, I believe.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet. No, something about a wave. Right? Nothing, it just waved. Something about a wave. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? I was close to buying a tractor today, and I changed my mind, so my money lives to fight another day. Probably next Saturday. The sounds of the lids opening and closing would bring back memories. Yeah. Cheryl does, yeah. So first time the auctioneer that was selling what was called, like they call it the fence row, which is where those hog feeders were, just to get where those hog feeders were probably took like 4 hours. There was so much smalls over there that and most of it was like just pure junk. I was gonna take pictures, but we never actually went over there today. But it would have taken forever. We stayed with the auctioneer that was selling like the equipment, because they had 3 auctioneers going today. So they had 3 auctioneers going, and they were hoping to be done by 5 o'clock today. We left before they were done, so we all kind of had enough, and we're ready to sit down for a while. Like, yeah, it was fine at first because there was like a nice breeze. But once the breeze went away, it got miserable. One of the auctioneers does have a little bit of a stutter. He's hard to understand. I'll say it. He is.
I guess it's just kind of like his way.
It's just his way of auctioning. It's just a little bit different. Every auctioneer is a little bit different, you know. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? I will say, though, he is hard to understand, yes. But most auctioneers are hard to understand. Especially if you're not, like, very familiar with going to auctions a lot, like used to it and stuff. It's like listening to the fire scanner when there's a firefighter in a fire and he's trying to talk through his, like, SCBA, the breathing mask, on the radio, and you can't understand anything, but like if you listen to it long enough, you can kind of pick up on what they're saying. It's kind of the same thing. So yeah, it's a whole thing. But it was kind of cool because they kept like trading out auctioneers because, well, they had a lot to auction. And you get tired of talking, so. I should have jumped up there, Tony. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
I could have sold the tractor to me for like $5. Or I could have sold your side-by-side to you, Tony.
Yeah, you should have been up there.
$5. I only see a bid from Tony. That's it. Sold it. That would be funny. That would be funny.
Actually, I've been building out a side-by-side on Polaris' website.
Yeah.
I'm at 33,000.
Tony, let's go buy a truck.
It's only $486 a month.
We'll buy a Ford Maverick and we'll like chop the top off or something and make it like a side-by-side. Yeah, I'm Ryder. What's going on, man? How are you? There was a lot of junk first time. We'll just say that much. Yeah, there was. A lot. Like a whole lot. Like the auctioneer that we were following was almost done selling his stuff, and they probably still had. What do you think, Tony? That other auctioneer probably had like 2 hours still. Because they had
it was
finish...
scheduled till 5, and it was probably going to go till 5. They probably would have got done before, but I don't know.
But they still had to go like up the fence row all the way and then back down that whole other side. Like they had a long way to go when we left. On like the Smalls auctioneer. You know, and they're nickel and diamond stuff on that one too. It's, you know, $5 bids. Where we were at, it was like, you know, $100 bids, $200 bids, $500 bids, that kind of stuff. So
we are going to that one next Saturday?
I don't know. We'll talk about it tomorrow at the forum.
I'm not trying to call anybody up, but did you notice how silent Trent got in chat when I asked him if he was going to come help me harvesting some of this?
Happy Saturday. What's going on? Yes, I did notice. Okay.
I guess that was a no.
That's probably a no from him, dog. Yeah.
That's a no from me, dog.
Or Andy Jackson, you know what I'm saying?
In all seriousness, no, you may want to put a couple more harvesters over here. I'm only on row 7.
Yeah. The problem with that whole thing.
Okay.
Oh my God, you have so much farther to go.
I know. I was looking down the field a while ago when I was taking and dumping, and I was like, oh God, I'll be here till tomorrow night.
The problem is if I course play them.
Is that going to mess me up?
No, not necessarily, but they need to be emptied so often.
Right.
And Trent, I should time you out for that comment for the record.
What did he say?
He's trying to play Farm Sim and talking the better channel in TeamSpeak. Wow. They're talking the better channel. Wow, Trent.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Rude.
Yeah. Very rude.
Rude.
That's fine,
Gosh.
Trent. I remember.
And you're welcome for providing that channel, Trent. You're welcome. God. Wow, first time. Yeah, he's in the hot tub. He's in the hot tub channel chat. We caught him. Wow. Wow. Oh, the peanut gallery's going up there, Trent. Is that what's going on? You okay? All right. All right. I'll remember that. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it is the better channel because Matt's up there, just for the record. And he's the only reason. It was really, like, it kind of shocked me today to hear his voice. Because I didn't even look at TeamSpeak when I joined it, like, to see who was there. And then all of a sudden he said, greetings, and I was like, whoa.
It's kind of good to hear it again.
It's very good to hear his voice again, yeah.
Yeah.
Shocked me.
He got people to laugh at him up there. So
The peanut gallery, yeah. Yeah. Watching the new episode. Interesting, Mr. Miner. How was it? Hope you've been enjoying it. Hopefully. Tony, okay. I don't. That's weird. Very strange. Well, chat, we're almost at 150,000 liters. We should probably empty at some point, huh? That's okay. The truck holds 100. Scoot, I did not. No. No, to be honest, I worked on this map in Farm Sim last night and watched a little bit of TV and kind of forgot to catch up with Discord. My apologies. I'll have to watch it at some point. At some point. It took me like a month to watch that video from Mobile about his headlights and his semi-trucks. You know. I did watch it eventually, though. They were really bright. Giant. Waiting for new... They're still making episodes of The Rookie? Holy cow, I didn't know that. I don't really keep up with much TV, but I have heard of that show. I've never watched it. Definitely heard of it. Wow. Okay. I'm still waiting for that, you know, new episodes of ER, you know? Oh, wait.
yeah.
Wait. Actually, there will be new episodes to me of ER because I've not finished that series ever. So it will be like new episodes eventually, right? I'm thinking like the last season and a half or so. Will be new.
I don't think I watched the last season when it was on.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know yeah, we just kind of like as a family stopped watching it back in the day. It's actually kind of funny talking about it like ER with my dad because like he remembers watching it back in the day. And it's just kind of weird. It's like, okay, all right. All right, Scoot is blowing up Discord right now with Jeeps, for the record.
I was going to ask him, how was his trip to Gatlinburg?
He is still on his trip.
I don't live far from Gatlinburg.
Spin off
45 minutes.
ER coming soon. Gotcha. Kyle, what's going on, man? How are you? Oh, look who finally showed up, chat. It's the farm fairy. Hi, Dan. You're not doing crop destruction out there, are you?
A spreader? Never.
Okay. We had to fast time while you were away. Average, what's going on, man? Thanks for the raid. What's poppin'? Welcome in, y'all. How's it going? I bet you didn't even think I'd be here, did you, Dan?
I believed you'd come back, but...
You had faith in me, huh?
I had faith, I just didn't know what time.
You're the one.
I guess I'm gonna have this guy finish lime in here.
You're the one, Dan.
Did you have faith in yourself, John?
Yeah, I knew I'd be here tonight. I told people I was going to be here, and I'm here, you know? Okay, outside of if I say I'm coming back to TeamSpeak, but like if I say I'm going to stream, I'm going to stream. TeamSpeak coming back like after stream, that's a little different, but if I say I'm going to stream, I'm going to stream, so.
Maybe you are my dad, because I
Is there any reason this guy stopped liming? Do you know?
I thought you stopped him.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
I was just chilling in it.
He was sitting there when I came in, right there in the field, and I was like, well, that's awkward.
Yeah, I had got all the rolling done.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, now it's just weeds in 31, 32, 30.
You want to harvest olives?
I'm about to go put the kids down, and then I think we're watching whatchamacallit tonight. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we watched Twisters last night. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it's not a bad movie. Definitely not a bad movie. Is Wolverine, is that, or Deadpool Wolverine, is that out somewhere?
It's out on a you know, a
Okay.
site.
Yep, I gotcha. Never mind.
Yep.
So the answer is no?
Now the answer's no. Nobody wants to help.
I'll come help, but I'm busy.
I know.
So, I'm still on my side-by-side kick here. I found a
I'm back to you.
2024 Polaris Ranger XD 1500 North Star Premium.
Oh man,
whatever that. It has 11 miles on it. $39,500. It's got heat and air though.
Wow.
Can you drive that to and from work?
I mean, I could. It'd probably take a little bit though.
Take all the back roads. Y'all Rider, I've never been a fan of the articulated part of these harvesters, so I prefer not to be honest. I'm just not a fan. I don't know why. I'm just not. So yeah, that's all. Just not a fan. All right, so we're gonna harvest this field east-west. By the way, we're gonna coordinate this one a little bit, okay? But we do need some end rows, but I'm gonna start like right here. Right here. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Larger John Deere. Goes really wide on the corners. Average, how are you setting your corners? Put them to sharp in your... You're talking about in horseplay, right? Is it a phobia? No, it's not a phobia. I just don't like the way it steers.
Big Al.
Big Al, what's going on? How are ya?
Scoot, I think I would assume they're legal. I mean, I see golf carts on the streets in town, so.
Yeah, you can get stuff legal here. You just have to have like blinkers, headlights, seatbelts, insurance, valid driver's license. Yeah. Yeah, if you have them on smooth, that's how they do it. You need to put it to sharp, and then it'll make a better corner. It will take a lot longer, but it's a much better corner. So yeah. That's how you do that. You betcha. Big Al, it did not rain here today. The rain got close. It did give us a nice breeze for most of the sail. And then towards the end there, before we left, the wind turned off, and then it just got miserable. You definitely missed out on a lot of good quality junk. A lot of good quality junk. And what was the other thing? Oh, they maybe got done selling like the small junk by 5 o'clock. Like, and they started at 9. I was this close to buying a tractor, but decided not to. Like middle of the bidding process, so no, I'm good. So I have run the bid up a little bit on that guy, but that's okay. He probably still got a deal on it, but like, yeah. I will definitely be I've already pre-ordered 25. Yeah. You bet.
Sorry to interrupt. The truck for the homestead field, do you want to run a truck or just park in the homestead, or?
Probably, I don't know, because like there's nowhere to park trucks. Just let them go back to 10 for now, and we'll cross that bridge in a minute.
All right.
Mad Weasel, it was not too expensive. It was within my price range still by actually a fair bit. It was the fact that the one ring guy from the auction said that, oh yeah, too bad there's no gas. We can't start this one. And as soon as he said that, I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not buying it because it didn't run. So every other tractor, they at least tried to start. This one didn't even try to start it. So giant red flag, if you ask me. You know, I was willing to pay, you know, some good money for a tractor that ran. I was not trying to buy a project, you know. So I was like, nope, I'm good. As soon as that happened, and we stopped bidding on it. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Not trying to buy a project today, chat. Most likely, Sean, yeah, did not run. Because even some of the other stuff that had like a dead battery or whatever, they're like, I swear we drove it here the other day. We unloaded trucks with the front loader, or, you know, whatever. That one, they just, all right, boys, we're going to sell it. It was kind of sketchy. So. How do I feel about the extreme weather coming to 25? Bring it on. I think it's going to be cool. I forget who said it, though. It might have been Bear. Where it's like, okay, we see a tornado once. Like, how many more tornadoes do we need to see? So it is nice that we're going to be able to turn that stuff off. So. Yeah. A tractor graveyard that you passed. Interesting. Scoot, okay. Yeah. Modern vehicles, yeah. Average, yeah. But, you know, at least they would attempt to start everything else. This particular tractor, they didn't even talk about attempting to start it. So I was like, no. I'm good. The game needs a bit of PvE. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. But the good thing is we'll be able to turn it off. If we don't want naders, we can turn the naders off. So, which honestly, you know, Farm Sim, as much as I like to rag, or as much as we do rag on them sometimes, they are really good about giving us options and not making it, this is the way you have to play. They give us the freedom to play how we want to play. So, I like that. I like it. Pretty sure it's like a dealership with a lot of rust buckets. A lot of dealerships have like boneyards, basically. So we passed one today.
Yeah, we did.
That
And
Dad,
Scoot,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Dad and I toured the boneyard the other day, actually. So
I was just gonna say, Scoot, I did see your comment about, you know, like getting a side-by-side instead of a truck. That'd be great if but like, I kind of work like far away, so
yeah,
if I don't take like the major highway, it's, you know,
that would not be practical at all for you to buy a side-by-side to drive to work.
the real reason, like, say like, you know, eventually if I, you know, do move out of my parents' house and like, you know, move somewhere kind of, you know, just have one to go like, just go cruising out on, you know, go cruising like back roads on, you know. Not like my main form of transportation.
Yeah, it's yeah, especially where you work from home, that would take forever. So
Yeah.
yeah. To see your tractor go across the map. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be picking up tractors. I don't know if it's going to be like that strong of a tornado, but we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. I have to wait and see. This is probably faster than turning around, but like a weird way to harvest, you know. Well, yeah. Please play a week from next Thursday. Gotcha, Sean. No, Big Al, the thing that we were looking at that we wanted for the farm project, we wanted to spend, you know, 150 bucks. It went for like, what did I say earlier, chat? 1,200 bucks. It was outrageous. There was a lot of money at the sale today, Big Al. Like stuff was going high for the most part. 1,500. There you go. 1,500. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Okay. Average, yeah, it will be. Adam, what's going on? Welcome in. Technically, they can scoot. They just don't have a lot of them. But yes, they can. But yeah, people had plenty of money today at the sale, so. There was a couple deals, though. There was like a 3-point hitch spreader for like a little tractor. And it was a little bit messed up, but like it could have been fixed with a hammer, basically. This one piece of metal was bent. The guy paid $35 for it. And dad jumped the guy right away. He's like, man, you got a deal. And the guy's like, I know, I've been trying to buy one for 2 years. So it was kind of funny. Like he got a good deal, and like a lot of those like the zero turn lawnmowers and stuff, that all went pretty high for like as many hours and as beat up as those things were. So I don't know. There was like a brand new, what was it, Zach? Like a little John Deere yard tractor, you know, yard lawnmower basically. And that thing was like brand new and had like no hours on it. And that was a pretty good deal. I forget what it went for, but.
Did you tell them about the 27 mini excavators?
Yeah, well, a little bit. They were outrageous. We're not going to talk about that one part of it on stream, Tony.
No, I know. Okay.
Yeah. That one part of it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a pile up there.
Are we doing Sunday night football with the boys? We'll see. We might. Yeah. Yeah. They were pretty well beat. I mean, the Gravely one wasn't totally like beat, but like the X Mark, all the X Mark like walk behinds and stuff, they were, or not walk behinds, the stand-ons, they were pretty shook. Yeah, stuff had decent amount of hours on it. You know, you just don't know how that was maintained. You know, it's a scary thing. So, yeah, that one was nice. Is a relative term first time. Nice as it was okay. It wasn't like, you know, in the best shape. They were, where did we hear, Zach? Weren't they shipped in from like Columbia, Missouri?
Oh, I don't think I heard that.
Yeah, apparently all the zero turns, all the lawnmowers got shipped in from, I think it was Columbia, Missouri. Which I thought was kind of interesting. That's like a little ways away. So, thought that was kind of interesting a little bit. But I guess it makes sense. You got like a dealer that does trade-ins, and then he like sells them at an auction out of his market. So that like maybe people don't know the history on them, so they'll spend more money on them. Just a thought.
See that?
Yeah, I don't know. But there was a lot of stuff there today, and a lot of junk. And then, like, you know, Dad and I were looking at, like, some little field cultivators. Not super serious, but looking at these little field cultivators for possibly putting behind, like, the Alice B. And heard through the grapevine that people were buying that kind of stuff, those small, older implements, and sending it to Mexico on trucks. And selling it in Mexico.
You never heard of people doing stuff like that?
I've never been to a consignment sale before.
So when I lived in El Paso, right?
Okay.
We used to see a truck, like say a Ranger or like a Ford Explorer towing like 2 or 3 of the same, like, you know, like type vehicle.
Okay.
all going back to Mexico.
Oh,
They
yeah.
would go and
Yeah.
buy all these vehicles at auctions, and then they take them back to Mexico, fix them up, and sell them there.
Yeah. Yeah. But I just didn't think like little farming implements, and it's like, well, they know what they can get for them, you know?
Mhm.
So it's like, how am I supposed to compete with that? A guy that wants to buy it to use it in his garden, you know? So I don't know. It was just, there was a lot of interesting things today. Just, you know, my first consignment sale I've ever been to. And it was interesting, you know? And I'm
Did you buy anything?
probably going to another one next week. No, I didn't buy anything. No. I have pre-ordered with the year one bundle, yes. Because the way I look at it with the year one bundle is if people are curious about the DLCs, I like to show off the DLCs and tell you guys what the thoughts are on the DLCs, and you know, maybe encourage, I don't want to say encourage people to buy it, but like maybe if I show you the DLC and you can be like, oh, that's a garbage, I don't want to buy it. So that's why I always do I'll do their bundles for the seasons and stuff. Yeah. Plugger, what's going on? How are you?
Hey, Plugger.
Hi, Plugger.
What's going on? But yeah, so that's why I always do the bundles, so I can show you guys the DLCs, so that you can make up your minds if you want them or not. So yeah. That was because of anonymous crash, not me, for the record. You're welcome.
Oh, did you do a thing earlier?
It was from the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I remember because Allison won.
Yeah. You're probably gonna pre-order. Gotcha. Oh. So
It's gonna be funny when I enter and if I so happen to win, it's like, okay, re-roll it because I already have it.
I think I've been thinking things over, you know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll talk about it next time. Yeah, you know.
John starts thinking, I get scared.
Yep. Y'all better get your fire extinguishers ready. So, Allison, that's not matches. That's the opposite of matches. Fire extinguisher. It puts out fire, just for the record. I know you don't know what that is. It's the opposite of matches.
She likes to start the fires.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when they say we didn't start the fire, Allison started the fire.
Yes.
Okay.
Always burning since the world's been turning.
Little do we know, Allison is that meme girl standing in front of that house on fire.
Yes. Definitely. Is that what I smell burning? Whoa, as long as it's not burnt toast, Scoot, you're good. You're good. Oh, man. All the sugar beets, huh? I mean, you need that truck emptied yet? I'm kind of surprised you don't, to be honest. Just throwing it out there. Tony, look at the precision there, buddy.
Getting her done, huh?
Just how we drew it up.
Sure, something like that.
Oh, we didn't go to a farm auction today. We sat around and we drew up our plans for harvesting sugar beets tonight. Come on, don't lie to chat. Or wait. Actually, if you guys didn't see it, there is a picture of Tony from today.
I've seen it.
It's on my Insta story. He's in a mini skid steer or mini excavator. And he does look like a giant in there, but like there were full grown, like larger humans than Tony getting in those things today too. And I'm like, nope, not doing it.
I don't know why, John, but I thought you were about to say mini skirt. I was gonna be like, okay, I'm going to get on Instagram.
Whoa. skid steer, but it was an excavator, mini excavator. They did have
Those
a
things are
couple
fun.
of mini skid steers that actually had air conditioning,
Ooh.
but according Tony got in one and was messing with it. All the controls were in like not English. We'll just say that much.
Not a mini skid, mini X.
Mini excavator, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, so I got in one, and like, I turned like the battery disconnect off, and like I turned the key, but like this window air looking thing, like there was no English on. I don't know if it was Chinese or Japanese or the words were not in English.
Not in English.
It's fresh from wish.com.
Yeah.
I've been from Temu.
Just gonna hoard all of your bales and become rich.
No,
Wow.
I don't think it's from Temu, because if I order from Temu, it comes in, like a week.
It doesn't
not
come
3
in a
months,
shipping
like-
container with like 20 other ones.
Same thing.
It's not like wish.com where you order something and it comes in 3 months.
Big Al, what brand was it? I don't know if Tony could pronounce it. They were straight from China, Big Al. They had, I think, 22 or 24 mini excavators straight from China. So, yeah. Yeah, and then I don't know how many mini skid steers they had. They had a bunch of them too. Actually, a couple of those were made in Canada though. They brought a few more dollars. But yeah. Yeah, they brought a couple in from Canada. So apparently the way it works at these sales, we heard through the grapevine, because you talk to people, you know. Apparently there's some kind of importer that imports this stuff straight from China, and they look for consignment sales, and they just ship stuff there, and they don't ever lay boots on the ground. They just ship it in these containers, and then the containers are for sale as well. So they had, what'd they have, 6 shipping containers, Zach?
Oh, that's a good question.
They had 5 or 6 shipping containers. And they were actually kind of fancy shipping containers. They were the big ones, but they had doors all the way down the one side, or most of them did, or a couple of them did. And so instead of having to empty the whole container to get to something on the other end, you had the whole one long side was doors. Like big doors. It was kind of cool, actually.
Nice.
But they went for like $8,000 or something. Like they brought some money. So, yeah. Fire erupted into flames. Oh. Dang, Sean. That's not good, bro. But yeah, it was interesting, like, you know, talking to people and, you know, learning how that stuff works. It was interesting for sure. So we'll probably see more of that next Saturday if we go to that one too. So yeah. Oh, there you go, Tony. Yeah.
I think the company was AGT Industrial.
Is that
Like
who it
A
was?
as in Apple, G as in George, and T as in Tom.
They get used in events. That's why they'll bring top dollar. The guys that were bidding on them were talking about using them for storage sheds on their farms. Today, anyway. So they wanted them for storage on like farms and stuff. And you know, having those doors, it makes a lot of sense because you don't have to empty the entire container to get to something on the other end, you know? And then they had ones with like 2 doors on the side, and some had 4 doors on the side, and it was pretty cool actually. It was neat to see it. So yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind one of those at work because, you know, that's how it be. You need something in the back to
Yeah.
do the whole dang thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they were actually pretty cool. So great mini houses. Would you want doors along one whole side of a mini house though? I guess it'd be great on like a nice, you know, fall night. You could open that bad boy up. I don't know. I don't know about that, but you could, I guess. You could. Yeah. You paid $25K for one for a client? Dude, you should have been in town today. You could have bought the first two they did. Your buyer's choice. They had two of them were identical, with the 4 doors down to one side plus 1 door on the end. And I think it was like $8,000 buyer's choice, and he picked both of them. So you get too claustrophobic, and that's first time you'd probably sweat to death in there before you got claustrophobic. Don't worry. There's no air conditioning in most of those mini excavators.
When you talk about a sprain on that door, man.
Yeah. If you have an accident in that thing, it's the perfect size for a coffin. And you can dig your own hole first. It's just right. And then they play the Titanic song, you know, you know. Well, I can see it now. Where's the internet spoof of this? Tony, let's do it. We should have bought one today. We could have filmed it at the farm tomorrow. Oh.
It'd be fun to mess around on.
You know, they would be, but not for like over $3,000. So 'cause they were all going for a little over $3,000 for various reasons that we're not going to talk about. At least on stream. But yeah, it was very just interesting. The whole day was interesting, you know. If nothing else, it was a fun day, and I'd do it again. Do it again next week, despite how angry chat's gonna be, right?
Sure.
The way I see it, I've already disappointed you all this month. I might as well just keep going and then like reset in September here. You know? No, maybe. I did not buy a tractor today. No, I decided not to. Decided not to. I got close though. Close to buying the tractor, but nope, did not. That's pretty much first time. Yeah. That's pretty much what happened. Yeah, honestly. Pretty much. Next weekend is a holiday, Yama Rider. But there's another consignment sale. Oh yeah. There's another sale. Spyro, what's up? What's crap, man? What's poppin'? What's going on? Oh, man. I guess we're just gonna drive into the homestead, Tony.
Okay.
Unload. We could put trucks on the home point, which is like... I changed the home compost to just home. And then there's parking spots now for the auger wagons. But I haven't shown chat that yet.
I thought they looked very nice.
I was gonna ask you if you checked them out yet.
Yeah, I may have made a couple additional parking spots for things.
Okay, because I know you're like the one person that would appreciate parking spots in auto
Oh
drive.
no, I saw it and it looks good. We just gotta change that one green one to a gray one.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't get around to that. I was fairly busy fairing it up earlier.
You harvested 2 fields, both been limed. Okay. All right. Oh, it's a good reason to take off next week because it's a holiday. Chat, that's right. Yama Rider's on to something here.
No, you don't get holidays off. If your work day falls on a holiday, that's too bad.
All right, I'll get them rolling in chat here. There we go.
Wow. Okay. You have a direct drill. You have a direct drill, and when you plant, nothing happens. Precision farming on. Is it the right time of year to plant? Do you have seasons on?
You have seed in the planter.
I know what's wrong with it.
And you got no gas in it. I'm sorry, not a planter, the drill.
Spiral, I don't know what to tell you, man. Honestly, that's a weird one. Not gonna lie. It's not a holiday in Denmark. Are we celebrating Denmark holidays now? I get to take all the Denmark holidays off too? All right. That's cool. If I got to take holidays off from where like everybody in chat's from, I would never stream. Because we got like worldwide, you know? We're worldwide, chat. I'm like Mr. Worldwide, you know? And that's not a fat joke, by the way.
Okay, Pitbull, settle down.
It's hard to drive on 25. Gotcha. Or 22. Gotcha. Alright, I'm going to go empty, chat. Actually, I'm not, because there's other people emptying, so I'm going to wait. They get like 58. Oh, man. See, I would just never stream. Never. You know how many holidays I've streamed on chat?
If I was chat, I would just be like, well, you never stream anymore anyway. You don't stream anyway.
Not this month anyway, huh?
Don't give them fuel, Tony. Come on, brother.
Hey, we weren't talking about picketing or anything earlier, you know.
Yeah, I heard there's going to be signs. Allison's in for the signs, and then she'll probably burn them, you know?
What kind of food are we going to have with this strike?
You don't get food on a strike.
It'd be a hot dog cart, Tony.
Nah, I'll probably pass on the strike.
Yay, Tony will be a scab. He'll come hang out with me.
Right. I'm going to be with John anyway.
Fine. What if it's a taco truck, Tony?
You know, Tony and I were talking about this today for a second. After we got home, we were standing out front talking. And Tony said, he's like, yeah, I don't really care if you take the day off. Is pretty much what Tony said. He's like, because I'm going to be with you if you take a day off. So, like, it doesn't really matter.
Taco truck, Dan? Is it on Tuesday?
Truck. Yeah, it could absolutely be a Tuesday.
I'll be here Tuesday, guys. I'll be here Tuesday.
But John, they have tacos.
That's why we have to go on strike, because you'll actually be there.
But I'll be here on Tuesday. All right, I gotta find another auction on a Tuesday. Oh man. Yo, Tony, there's a sunset happening outside right now, brother.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, you got stream pulled up?
I do.
I know it looks kind of crummy, but like on the stream. But look at it, it's a sunset. Look at that.
That's pretty.
Right?
It's beautiful.
Right.
That is pretty.
Would look
Pink
way
and
better
purple.
in real life. Would look way better. Yeah, there's a sunset a brewing over the Puma Plow World Headquarters. You bet. Tony here's no stream, and really, he knows it means road trip. Yeah. Tony was very angry today, chat. It was kind of funny.
I was angry.
Why was Tony angry?
Tony tried to pay for breakfast.
Oh, I did.
And we did. And we said no.
I got my cash out and everything.
And then he tried to pay for lunch. Because he wanted to pay for lunch. And I said, whatever, go ahead. And my dad stepped in and was like, absolutely not. And he goes, I've never had so much trouble trying to spend money. It was funny.
Wow.
It was funny. Big Al, not yet. Actually, I kind of forgot about that. No, we'll have to get it at some point.
Attaboy Tony.
Attaboy Tony, B-Bear, what's going on? Hello.
B-Bear.
B-Bear.
Has B-Bear bought his pigs yet?
I don't know. I doubt it. Yeah, Tony could have bought yours too first time, yeah.
That would have been funny. So, like, you
do the, hey, I'll pay for the car behind me.
You wouldn't let me pay for breakfast, then I just roll up, roll my window. Here, this is for the car behind me.
That would have been great. And then first time would have looked like a jerk for not paying for the car behind him. That 12-year-old working at Hardee's this morning would have gave him a dirty look, you know?
It's pay it forward, not backward.
Not at the drive-through.
Yeah.
You can't pay for the car in front of you.
You ever seen that video of the guy that tries starting that?
No.
So he goes
Maybe?
up and he orders like 2 things.
Yeah.
And he pulls the window. He's like, "Yeah, I'd like to pay for the car behind me." And then he speeds around
Oh.
and starts ordering like 50 of everything. And the guy like looks out his window and starts throwing his hands up, like, "What do you think's gonna happen here?"
Wow. No, I haven't seen that. Did he? Hey, there might come a day where we take Tony up on his offer. You know, hard times could hit. You know. Say it.
If we go to this, how about Friday?
You had one lasted 5 cars and the 6th one ruined it. Dang, what next Friday? What? Oh,
Well, breakfast or Saturday.
oh yeah, we're going to hang out Friday too.
You were gonna get sick of seeing me.
Big Al, that's actually why I'm planting these is to cut them, but I forgot about that there's a meat cutter factory. I forgot about it. That's all. Yeah. So we will, we'll get it, Big Al. We'll get that factory. Yeah. Never seen some chick in a black BMW behind you. Wow. First. Way to bring up that, huh? Tony, what are we doing? You cutting
I'm
end
just-
rows or?
Yeah, you don't need them down up here, but down yonder you need them.
Oh, down yonder.
Down yonder.
And of course, there's Big Deborah with the blushy face. All right, I'm so glad this story came up again. I'm so happy this story came up. We don't have to retell it, right, chat? Wait, Laughter, are you trying to confirm something right now via DM? Are we about to make an announcement?
He's pregnant?
Oh my
Congrats, Left.
Let's go!
Uh,
Sorry, left.
I don't know if he's trying to like announce something right now. We're gonna just leave it as a mystery until he says something else. So, map recommendations for single player. Need a new map. Oh, I really like this one, but that's just me. Elm Creek Forest by Stevie. Have you tried Ringwoods by Stevie? It's a regular size map. It's basically Westbridge Hills. It's pretty awesome. Alma, Missouri, great map. A lot of good ones.
Ringwoods is a great map.
Okay, you're not answering my question. If you're trying to confirm something there, just saying. But yeah, there's a lot of good maps out there for sure. Oh, Tony's back cutting inrows up here.
I'll probably finish cutting end rows by the time you get done with it.
All right. Oh, Laugh, do I announce that? Oh, should I announce that, Left?
I'm
Oh
not
my.
left, but I'm gonna go with yes.
Oh my. Favorite Euro style map? Black Cat, send it to the other account, please. I don't. The only European map I've really ever played is the Riverview map. I don't play Euro maps like at all. So. Hey, Scully, what's going on, man? I did see your DM, by the way, the other night, but I'm the worst person in the world, and I don't reply to DMs.
No, he doesn't.
But I'll keep it in mind, bro. Yeah. Left took a DNA test and is related to... No, he's not. He might be. He might be. Okay, I'm being told I cannot announce what...
Ah,
I have been told. Dang it, I so want to announce it.
on, left.
Hey. Dang it. I just want to say it so bad, but I'm being told no.
I mean,
Man.
it is your
If
stream.
if you can't announce it, why did he tell you while you're on stream?
Just to
That's
be
not fair.
just to be that guy, you know. It's huge news, I'll just say that much.
That's just
Because
like you teasing us when you tease us.
listen, something has been said, but like it may not happen.
Oh.
It's one of those things. It's like a 90% maybe, but not 100%.
But that's good enough to tell.
So, yeah.
Have you checked on my progress lately?
Where? What the heck, bro? Good Lord. No, first up, that's not what it is. What if we promise not to get disappointed if it doesn't happen? No, I can't. Oh my God. No, Dan, that's definitely not. First off, why would Left know that, Dan?
I don't know. He's mysterious like that? I don't know.
Oh, Scoot got it.
L3FT43 at Eardex 100. Chat, this is why you should join TS. You know all the juicy info.
Exactly, Scoot, exactly. What's the swathing we're getting in 25? So basically, swathing... Zach just left to go see what's going on, so did Dan. Swathing is something they do up north with like canola and different crops, and basically what that does is it cuts the crop off at the ground when it's still like green and still alive, so it can dry out faster so they can harvest, because their season is so short up north that you have to basically cut the crop early and let it dry. So yeah.
Bear0313 cheered Dex 100. The show behind the show sometimes is better.
Yeah, Bear, I know. That's why everybody's up there tonight, apparently, instead of down here, so. Thanks for the bits. It is what it is. It's very exciting. Okay, we'll just say that much. It's very exciting. So, yeah. Not that I'm aware of, Scoot, but you never know. Not that I'm aware of, sir. But you never know. Because we are going to an auction next week. Maybe. Probably. Sorry, chat. Not sorry, chat. At the same time, you know. Just saying.
No, you're not.